I did. I thought the boys played a great hand in there to get us so close. Got a bit excited there at the end. I thought we had it in the bag. Like I said in the post-match, now you've got to give credit to the last two bowlers of England who finished there. They showed some great skill and good plans. And unfortunately, it didn't go our way. We didn't get that lucky bounce, if you want to call it that. Little edge over the keeper. We're just waiting for one little break like that and it'd be game over. But unfortunately, it didn't come. The boys gave it the best shot. I think Chris and David played a really great knock, both of them there. Great partnership, and unfortunately we couldn't cross the line. Yeah, the umpires felt the condition of the ball changed, in a way making me feel that we are responsible as a team, and I was quite upset about that. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say about that. I was just pretty upset, and it's done and dusted now. Nothing happened, there are no fines given or anything like that, but I honestly told the umpires that we had nothing to do with that condition of the ball, except for the fact that Maharaj bowled 5 overs on the trot from that end, and the ball generally scuffs up when the spinner bowls a few overs, but yeah, it is what it is, and I expressed my views of that, and we move on. Well, I think that was the main issue. The one ball on the other side looked quite new still, and the other one looked a bit scuffed up, and I was pretty upset that I had the feeling that we were sort of held responsible for that, and yeah, that's the feeling I got, and I expressed that I was quite upset about it. But like I said, no further steps were taken from both the parties, so I think the game was still played in great spirit after that, and credit to both the umpires and us as a team. There's so many things I can tell you that why I think we lost the game. We were a little bit careless at times with the ball in hand. There were a couple of overs that we didn't minimise the damage. There are always overs like that that's a bit expensive, but you've got to minimise the damage there. All those little things count up at the end of the day, but you sometimes lose track of that in a 50-over game out there on the field, on a big field, away from home, loud crowd, and then you realise after you bat it, hold on, it's actually closer than what you think. So small things in the field. And then I'd say Quinton and myself, the two of us, got out close to each other in close succession, and that probably cost us quite a bit. A little bit of momentum stopped there. But David and Chris and Farhaan, the three of them turned it around completely and played an exceptional hand. And yes, to come back to your question, I think they got their plans right at the end. They probably, if you've got to be fair, they probably could have finished it off before that. We were a little bit out of the game, needing 93, I think, or 56. On a big field, slowish kind of wicket, old ball, you got to think the bowling team is going to win there. So we did well to turn it around, but then again, the England bowlers, got to give them credit for the way they finished. Definitely, but games like these give me a lot of confidence. I see the boys in the dressing room; they're quite upset and very disappointed. But going back now after this, I'll definitely try to lighten up the mood, because I think we deserve that. We played a really good game of cricket today. So even though we lost today, I think we take a lot from it. And it's not all about the result. I know we wanted to win the series. That's done and dusted now. There's a lot still to play for at Lords, and I think if we played a similar kind of hand there, that's all we want from these 3 games. A win will be great. That's why we came here, and that's what we're going to try and do. But more of today, with a little bit more care in the field, I think is what's required. Well, the fact that they won now, you can say that. Great captaincy. Well done, Morgs. But I think they honestly just tried to get an LBW. It was a little bit high. Wasn't a bad shout. And maybe just to slow the game down as well. Yeah, so credit to him for that. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think he's carrying a couple of niggles. I see his knee being strapped up and all of that. So that's maybe part of the reason. We obviously know what he's capable of. He's a really good bowler, and I think they would have used him if it wasn't for his fitness. So probably just saving him, making sure he's fit for the rest of the series and the Champions Trophy.